You know what he's got in his mind, the world heavyweight title. 2 weeks SummerSlam, which you already know will be here. See what my man's got to say tonight. Hope everyone had a great weekend.
Let me explain myself real quick.
They ain't trying to hear what you guys say. You called a grown man street trash last week, dude. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Bro, yeah, they ain't trying to hear this.
You know what? Let's skip that. I meant everyone I said last week.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, now you want to be big mad. Ah, no. So we all bums now. All right. Be like that. Some bitch ass energy.
Because what's at stake is what's clearest and dearest to me. And then the reputation, the prestige, and the honor of this great sport and the World Heavyweight Championship. Ask yourself why he sent me out here first and not Damien Priest.
Man, shut your ass up.
It is because everybody is confident, and every single one of you know he does not live up to it. And that cute little sob story about fighting from the streets and whatever, that does not cover up the fact.
Do you mind?
The priest is a pretender and a wannabe.
Huh. And a wannabe says. Bro, straight up mad diss and El Campeon. Oh, he's definitely gonna take it off of Damian Priest because there's a bigger fish to fry. The bigger story is with Damian and Finn. So yeah, he definitely will. It's time. And I also need Gunther and Dragunov for the World Heavyweight title. Whoa! Wait, hold! He called the entire faction Judgment Day street trash. Yo. He's turning the whole faction babyface except Dom.
For the last time, I want to make you a generous offer. Come out here, lift the weight off your shoulders that you're not living up to carry.
Yeah, Damian and Finn would be money.
And hand me my championship.
Wow, this dude has zero respect. He straight up said, "Nah, just give it to me, because you can't handle this responsibility." Trailer park, bro. Wow, this is hella disrespectful. Yeah, he's like, you ain't about to be talking any kind of way to me, no damn way. Bitch, thank you. Light his ass up. Thank you. Here we go. Like, you ain't about to disrespect me any kind of damn way. Oh, now we get security in there. Oh yeah, Damian Priest has never actually done anything super heelish. He's always had that cool Razor Ramon type of energy to him. So no, And now it just cements it for him. He ain't about to call a grown man trash and think he's just gonna let it slide. All right. Yeet! He's like, oh hell no, I'm gonna get mine. And this brawl is still rolling. Dave's got enough on his plate right now, babysitting Dom, trying to keep him from getting killed. Oh no, we still going. Yo, that's what's up. That's how you start. That's how you start Raw. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, that's heat. That's dope. That's exactly how you start. Yeah, let's see what everybody's talking about. Yeah. I'm in every word he said. Yeah, and guess what? You wound up eating all those words. I didn't notice this at the opening of the show actually, where you had Finn, JD, and Dom coming up first in the group. Rhea and Finn, or Rhea and Damien all smiles, and Carlito can't even get his bags right. Dude's not even dressed in the proper colors. He's just dressed like he's going to church. Yeah, I think that match is about to be fire. Like, I'm still getting people saying, "Man, has Damien been a good champion?" Like, they want to highlight things that have happened in his matches and so on and so forth. Like, he's not in control of that. His matches have been really good. I mean, he's worked Seth, he's worked Jay, worked Drew. Hell of, really damn good matches, great crowds, and he's never done anything like mega heelish. So, to me, he's always been a tweener. Always has. He just has that smooth, cool edge about him. Man. So I don't like the fact they went to commercial, like right in the middle of a hot open. Like, why they do that? Oh wait, I forget. I forget. WWE got to get all that money, all that ad revenue. Like, they've doubled down on commercials. It's nonsense. Carlito's such an oddball. He's the comic relief. Obviously ain't R-Truth, but when he makes little quips, they're well timed and they're funny. Nah, Carlito's cool. I mean, no pun intended, but yeah, like when you get a comic relief type, in a heel faction, it starts, taking a little bit of the steam out of them. Thankfully, that didn't happen with the Bloodline and Sammy Uso. They were just a faction that could have used a little levity, and it definitely helped, get Sammy more over. But Judgment Day, like, they stopped. Like, the only person in that faction who really has heat is Dom. Like, Finn's gonna get his. They'll get the ball rolling on him because I think he screws Damien at SummerSlam and cost him. And really, that's it. Like, JD is the bump taker. Like, he's the big bump guy. Carlito's there to take the piss out of stuff, and Rhea's just levels above everybody else. We all know that. All right, we back. Raw's on Sci-Fi next week, bro. When was the last time WWE had any programming on Sci-Fi? What's gonna be on USA next week? It's gonna be on USA next Monday. Really expected that man to just walk out there and hand it to you. No, I'm gonna give you these hands. Yeah, that's a big time opening brawl. Why they cut though? Hold on. No, they still go. going. Oh, yeah, they still going. No security, they still going. Gunther was trying to cool off. Now, Priest just came in with the smoke. Yeah, you may not want to. This is how you heat this shit up. Good damn luck with that. Oh, yeah, the Olympics. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Oh! Woo! And Pierce, you got a whole problem. Hey, Dragunov in the opener. Nice transition from 2 seconds with Gunther into the first man to ever beat him in WWE and Mad Dragon. Oh, we got a number 1 contenders match. It should be Dragunov. I need him and Braun all the time. I don't even know who's in this match. I've also slept a lot lately, and I need to stay on top of things a little sharper. I admit to that. Had a long fun weekend though, especially getting pushed down a slip and slide by my daughter. Oh, my man Braun. One of Pat's highlights of the night is getting the bark for Braun Breaker. Just give these guys time to cook and let them do what they do, and they're going to have a banger of a match. Man, yeah. This new Braun Breaker theme song. Can Def Rebel just get fired? Oh my God, they're terrible. Like his theme in NXT was just fine. I presume they made that, and it was fine. It got relatively over. People knew who was coming whenever his music hit, and that siren, which they kept the siren, but this is a big problem that we have in WWE with theme songs that were not produced by Jim Johnston or CFO Money. Not all of them are bad, I admit. Solos is really good. Of course, Roman's is God tier, and Seth's is great and very catchy. But what was up with this, especially? Dog, last week Sheamus comes out and they got rid of too many limes. I don't even know the actual name of that song. We just call it that. And why would you bring it back only to change it again? And then change it to something not recognizable. You could have kept his CFO Money song, Hellfire. That one grew on me over the years. He comes out and no one even knows who it is because they changed his freaking music. This is Sheamus. He's been around for years. People should immediately be able to react when he comes out because his music. But no. Change this. Change it again. You are getting on my nerves. I hope you know that. Dude. Now, someone like Dragunov has, very recognizable music, and I think it's going to help. I think it'll help him with his presentation. But a lot of the talent, they don't get that reaction, and some of it has to do with the fact that they have shitty music. Let's be real. Ooh. So, well, I don't know. I don't know what the situation is with CFO money and WWE, but get it fixed, get them back, let them make some bangers because we already know what they did for so many people, especially in Black and Gold NXT. So many people were over because they had instantly recognizable, catchy, and amazing theme songs. Nakamura, Bobby Roode. Uh, oh, of course, don't even get me started on Rebel Heart with Johnny Gargano. Don't even get me started there. Like, what did y'all do to my boy? Oh, Champa as well for his solo. No One Will Survive. Oh, ooh. Oh, ribs and damn near balls first on the top of the ring post. Ooh, ooh. Everything Braun Breaker does hurts. It's like Ivan Drago. Whatever he hits, he destroys. And then they go to break. Dog, that's crazy. Ouch. Man. Yeah, I know that shit had to hurt. Thing is, he's Dragunov's a hard dude to destroy. Shit is crazy. Again, I hope everyone's had themselves a really fun day. It's been super nice for a change. We escaped for a little while. Um, Super hot weather. Like I barely had to run an air conditioner today. It feels so nice. Uh, Ooh, those are nice looking. On an aside, I like. I've been playing a lot of college football 25, and let me go ahead and tell y'all this game, and we've waited obviously so long for it. This game is like a sexy car that you've waited for and you've heard about for so long. Finally releases, you buy it, and it still runs under a shitty engine. The Frostbite engine is awful. Obviously, it was not meant for football. It wasn't meant for any type of sports game, period. Don't get me wrong, it is fun. I embrace the flaws of it and look forward to patches and it getting updated and everything to improve the overall experience. But it is fun. It looks gorgeous. Every school is your favorite, is somebody's favorite school, and whoever your favorite school is, they're all really well represented. Mine is Missouri and also Arkansas State. Both of them look magnificent. Stadiums look good and everything. Player likenesses are, pretty spot on for them only doing AI scans. But Road to Glory is pretty bare bones, and especially if you're doing the underdog, it's super super hard, which honestly it should be. But too many people complaining about that. Yeah, the blocking sucks in the game, especially pass blocking. Even if you know what you're doing, it almost feels like blocks aren't being held long enough, and the game is way too fast. Like just about every team has a dude that's got like 95 speed at minimum. Even the worst team, which I believe is like Ball State, like they've probably got a dude that's like a 95 speed. Just saying, it's pretty insane. But I'm all having fun with it, and I'd like to. And if you're in the chat, I'd like to know what you've been playing as of late, and and just hear a little bit from you while we're in commercial break, waiting on them to come back from Braun and Dragonov. Looking at a clip again from the brawl on X. This is from Public Enemy podcast. Shout out to them. Said that Nick Aldis would have had this shit settled before the commercial break was over. Man, big facts. Backstage brawls and stuff on SmackDown don't happen because Nick Aldis is about business. That's crazy because Adam Pearce is about business too. They're both former NWA World Heavyweight Champions. Both of them amazing champions um, while they were active in the ring, and the way it's just portrayed is that Adam Pearce can't control anything on his show, and the man needs a drink every week. Meanwhile, Nick Aldis, who looks immaculate in a suit, my God, the man looks great in a suit, and he just has an air of I wish you would. I really wish you would, and don't make me have to get out of this suit. But that is a bit. That is the perception, is that Aldis has complete control over his show, except for the bloodline stuff. I mean, listen, I don't think anybody could control that. Not even Jack Tunney or even a Vince McMahon. But yeah, it's always portrayed that Adam Pearce is the GM of a show that is full chaos all the time. And he just might be. Ooh, big chops and big and stiff shots exchanging back and forth. Now Dragunov is built completely different. Oh, nice enziguri. Oh, big discus clothesline. Damn. 25 minutes. I need 25 minutes of these dudes just wrestling and whooping each other's ass. Is that too much to ask? Like, this is the kind of match that you put on in front of a European crowd. How fitting. After SummerSlam, they have the Bash in Berlin. Even though I think that match should be Dragunov and Gunther for the world title. Oh, Wyatt Six tweeted, "Look at yourself," and a picture of a woman that looks like she's screaming. I wonder if tonight's tape is going to be for Nikki Cross. We send y'all what I'm talking about here. See, copy image. I should be able to drop that in here. I guess not. I just have to grab the whole tweet and share it with y'all. I love that top-down camera view that they use. Especially looks awesome for Braun's spear. We setting up possibly for a Frankensteiner. Yep, here it is. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Nasty. Oh, he does that. He does the Scott's Frankensteiner with even more snap than Scotty did. See, his work in the ring is so damn good, it's not going to keep him as a heel for too much longer. You just got to find someone who can get heat on a Braun Breaker as a babyface. Oh, Braun going up top. Oh, enziguri to Braun's, I think his knee, which I like that actually. It chops him down. That's smart. Superplex, yes sir. And H-bomb. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, these two for an opening match, they definitely coming out with the heat. And that's the other thing. Listen, the way the crowd reacts to him. The dogs are barking. Shit. Braun Breaker is not long to be a babe, not long to be a heel. Hold on, they're on the apron. What's the deal? Oh, ooh, spine first on the apron. Damn. Yeah, I mean we don't have to say it anymore, but yes, it's the hardest part of the ring. That shit ain't nice. Hell yes, it is. And this crowd is already better than last week. I'll tell you that right now. Oh! Oh, shit! Whoa! He just speared Dragunov up against the ring apron. And Dragunov is wiped the hell out on the outside. Hey, ref Daphne. Oh, she called the match. She's waving the match off. Wait. She went and grabbed his hand, and she's calling for paramedics. Oh, she said he's knocked out. They did, bro. What? Dog, they did a KO finish. Is this a win by knockout? Bro, they straight up did a by knockout finish. Wow. That took balls. When you do a finish like that for a number one contenders, yeah, Braun's winning. Like they super did a ref stoppage finish. Right, let's take a look here. Oh! Yeah, he did. It's a bad man with worse intentions. Yeah, it's inevitable now. Shit's TikTok for Sammy. It's had an amazing run. That'd be next Saturday, 6 o'clock, right here on Peacock and on the channel. Oh shit. Judgment Day shenanigans. Yeah, still got the tags.
Exactly. Not long until the Judgment Day holds all the gold once again. That sounds great, but can I talk to you for a second? Yeah. Like you said last week, I'm yours, but I'm a little worried about what I saw online. Jay asked
Jay!
Oh, come on, man. I'm just messing around. I like what you've been doing with Morgan. I've been looking at your socials too. Hey, go. I've been thinking, you know what you need to do? You need to take care of Jay Uso once and for all. You gotta smash Jay Uso. Yeah, smash. It doesn't matter. I'm not hearing you. Are you actually defending Jay Uso? No, I'm not defending anyone. I just don't see the point in starting a war with him. Tom, use your brain. Use your brain, Dom.
Yeah, use your brain, Dom. Oh, don't tell him to use his brain because we see that he's had reasons not to use his brain. All right. Yeah, they gonna gas this man up to go after Jey Uso, and that's gonna piss Rhea off. Y'all quit playing. And she's like, "Yeah, I've been checking your shit out too. You've been on some bull." Drew being talked to with Pierce and the officials. All right, Lyra Valkyrie in the house. Now, Dom, you ain't yeah. So it's a Dom a whole sucker. All right, we got Lyra coming out with Chance and Carter against Sonya Deville. Listen, I actually had a friend of mine go with and go off on Instagram about having Zelina get squashed like she did against Sonya. Like, and I explained they're trying to get over whatever this faction of Sonya, Shayna, and Zoe is. They don't have a name or any established goal other than the fact you have three ladies who aren't exactly hot on the mic, and Sonya's the best of the three, and she's solid, but also the fact that the match had a super weak finish. Hey David, I appreciate you dropping in tonight, man. I'm doing all right. Appreciate it. Love it. How you doing, man? Always appreciate Mr. Hadley stopping in and hanging out. So I actually missed Sonya's finisher, but there was a lot of complaints that it sucked. And that was a big issue, and especially the fact that Zelina completely flamed all three of them in a backstage interview prior to that match, and then she got completely, wiped out. And so Zelina's more over and honestly more talented as an all-around performer. Dude, for real, you already pulled down my controller charger. Y'all been seeing my cat in here causing all kinds of havoc. Who's my favorite wrestler? Sam, welcome to the chat. Favorite wrestler. And I always say it's like with my favorite. It's like my favorite song or favorite band. Depends on what time of day you ask me and what mood I'm in. Um, you know, I've been watching wrestling since 1990. I'm 36, so I basically popped out of the womb. I share a birthday with with a certain Colts favorite wrestler, Hulk Hogan. So no, Hogan wasn't my favorite as a child. Sting. I grew up a little Stinger, early WCW. Always loved Taker, Austin, Rock, Shawn Michaels, and it's just so many people throughout all of the years. So it's way too many to name. Just got off work. I appreciate the question though. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Just got off work. I actually got home on time today. Yesterday I maxed out time and I was retained so late. Those days are exhausting. Glad you got out on time and actually got home on time, and then you don't have to miss out on Raw and you can hang out with your boy. Seems like the job's still treating you pretty good, man. Always glad that you popped in. Hope you join me for SummerSlam next week. Depending on how I feel tomorrow, I'll do NXT as well, and possibly Dynamite Wednesday. Of course, Owen Hart. Yeah, I mean, come on. I will be moving my shelf of figures back here where the lamp is. I'll have to do some more moving around in here, so you'll be able to see all my figures. Once I also get my camera straightened out, this angle is not going to be the regular angle. I could honestly use a new camera. Shoot, if y'all want to hit your boy's Cash App and Venmo, tip him a little bit. Maybe he can get a new camera. Um, but yeah, Owen, Brett, of course. Vader as a kid was so damn cool. Like he was nonsensically cool, even though he was a villain. Made for a great heel. Uh, but yeah, good question. That's a super subjective question. For me, it's Sting, Hart, Macho, Book. Mysterio is my top five ever with Brian Danielson as a threat to Ray Ray. You can't go wrong with any of those guys, truly. And of course, Booker. Booker means a lot to me just off the grounds. He was the first black man I saw become world heavyweight champion in any promotion. I didn't see Ron Simmons even though I was watching, but I don't think we had cable at the time. So it was just a case of, Booker was the first I saw to become actually the first black. Booker was the first black champion I saw because he was tag champs with his brother in Harlem Heat. But the first black wrestler I saw win singles title was Ahmed Johnson winning the Intercontinental Championship, and that was cool as shit. Well, I know yours is John. I know yours is Jeff Hardy. You're not. You didn't have to tell me that. I know. Oh, whose birthday is it? Happy birthday for somebody because Xavier Woods is teaming up with Alpha Academy tonight against the Final Testament. Damn, Otis. Eating like you got no home training. That's somebody's birthday, though. Hold on. So we're just cutting back to the announcers, and then they're going to recap again to the brawl to open the show. Y'all forget Lyra's in the ring. That's just Western. Also big on Kenta. Listen, growing up poor and not having any accessibility, I had no idea about much of any Japanese wrestling. Like my first introduction was Taka Michinoku, I admit, um, and Akira Hokuto in WCW, and she wasn't there long enough. So it's a case of just taking what you have and being thankful to see what you got. So I didn't have that ability. I have a great appreciation for Japanese wrestling, but it just wasn't. It's not readily available to folks over here. You have to jump through some hoops, especially then. It's easier now. I like Lyra Valkyria Rush, so we're gonna get this match with her and Sonya. Come on, Twitter, refresh. Y'all tripping? All right, now Sonya is somebody who still has her old CFO money music, but it still is kind of shit. Oh, actually, it looks like it got a remix. And we're not gonna make any jokes about these ladies coming to the ring because people want to be ignorant. And like, what faction name do we come up with? And we're not gonna go out and say what folks have said, making allusions to their sexual preference. And also, for the record, Zoe's with a man, but it's nobody's business. But folks are stupid. I'll just say that. All right, here's the recap of last week, and let's see what's going on here. Oh, this was like these ladies got two segments last night, so they have something clearly in mind. I like the tag team finish that Shayna and Zoe have. Like I dig that, but apparently whatever Sonya did wasn't it. I just started watching Japanese wrestling in the early '10s when I started working and got internet. A lot offline, old All Japan guys blow my mind. Does Chelsea Green still do the Karen routine? Um, Not as much. Um, it's more of it's veered a little bit more into her TNA hot mess gimmick, but turned up to 11. Um, she's basically like the rich girl that threatens to call daddy with all his money when she doesn't get her way. It's gotten over. Um, yeah, wrestling as a whole is on fire at the moment, and also shout out to TNA for putting on 4,000 people into their building in Montreal for a Slammiversary over the weekend. They had a great show. Not bad for a company that's been knocking on death's door multiple times and is still here. It's pro wrestling's cockroach. That Karen routine popped the shit out of me. It wrote itself, and the fact that we hadn't had anybody doing a complain to the manager gimmick, it was kind of shocking that it took that long. Not even close. She's like 15 recently. Oh, Raw's on Sci-Fi the next 2 weeks, not just next week. The next 2 weeks. All right, yeah, this match ain't got much of heat. I just don't buy into Sonya Deville. I really don't. Karens have been 15-10. Yeah. Yeah, of course they've been around. Honestly, Karens have always been around. We just didn't have a name to troll these types of women with. And I'm pretty sure like the male version of a Karen is a Chad. Sonya scouted the women's division and she chose Shayna and Zoe Stark. Scouting isn't her strongest suit then. Let's see. Bird Lady Botch. Lethal, like, you know what? I get kind of tired of people trying to call out botches. I know that was the thing, especially in ECW, where the fans would chant "you fucked up" and stuff. But if they fuck up so much, then you get in there and show you can do better. Quit calling folks out for stuff you can't do. That's crazy to me. Never understood it. That's something my mom taught me. Is if you're going to complain about something, then at least get in there and show that you can do a better job of it. And we're all guilty of it. I'm not. I didn't say me because I didn't call anything out, dude. I'm reading stuff off of Twitter. Like when we go into commercial breaks during TV, I like to go there and see what people are talking about. All right. Well, let's see what we do have, and see what new we have. So y'all telling me this man Dave Meltzer was right all this time about Illy not being good at not being at SummerSlam, and I guess they're gonna write him off. That would absolutely suck. If I'm a referee in an Ilya Dragunov match, I would be so very afraid every second because you never know if he's actually hurt or just one of the greatest sellers you've ever seen. So yeah, like a Mick Foley match. Mick wasn't actually. I don't think Mick was ever selling. Dude was just hurt all the time. I'm seeing Mia Yim on Twitter acknowledging the Sonya and the ladies. I love watching Shayna on Up Up Down Down. She's super fun. If you never checked her out on there, she's a blast. I have noticed that the women aren't as all on the same page in the ring. There are times it seems where like synergy isn't there with certain talent, and something to keep in mind that a good amount of the talent have not all worked together a bunch, at least from what you see on TV. I can I assume that they've by traveling together and training together, you get that get that work in and you do house show matches. But at the same time, sometimes like stuff does feel off, but it just depends on who, and you've got to have the right pairings. All right, we're back, y'all. All right, we'll get back to the show, and Sonya's up top, and Lyra's trying to gain an advantage. Also, what does everybody think of the news today that's come out that MVP Bobby Lashley and Tamina have been removed from the roster? And then the rumors, Bobby immediately wanting to get MVP and Shelton Benjamin back together and do the Hurt Business. Because MVP has even gone as far to accuse apparently Triple H of being racist towards the idea of pushing the Hurt Business, where they easily, and I always thought we were going to get what was it? Bloodline versus Hurt Business at some point. You could have done a 6-man with, Roman and the Usos versus Cedric and Shelton and Lashley. You easily could have done that. So I'd like to know what everybody thinks about that. I got to do a quick microphone test. Can everybody hear me in the chat? Because I'm not seeing my volume levels. So let me know if you can hear me or not. Okay, clearly. Okay, never mind. You can hear me because you can see the Hurt Business. Hurt Business was excellent. And you could have given me all day. You could have given me all day MVP and Paul Heyman doing promos on each other. I would have gladly taken that, you know. Oh, big. Oh, and Sonya kicks out. Plus, the idea of the head of the table versus the Almighty, we never got that, and I think that was wasteful in itself. All right, Zoe runs interference. All right, Chance and Carter taking out the Shayna and Zoe on the outside. Oh, Deville's Advocate. So it's a draping sort of DDT. All right, all right. I guess. I mean, can we get them on the mic to see what their mission statement is and figure out what their motivation is? Because I don't really get it. Got to have a reason for. I don't think that it helped when they did a lot. Uh, I don't know how much of it was pandemic related. Like, you had people there. Bobby was putting on banger matches, and oh, hold on. Wyatt 6. Yeah, we got some Wyatt 6 shit. Yeah, I think it's Nikki's turn this week. Hey. Nah, that was fucked. All right, and then we transition. Oh, by the way, CM Punk, the main reason y'all are here tonight, is coming out to start hour 2. Nah, that was cracked. Damn. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We all love the YS6 and the presentation of it. Last week was the hardest to watch. Thought that the first week with Bo and being asked how have you been feeling since your brother died? And I'm like, oh, all right, so yeah, we're definitely going there. But when Eric sat down last week and he talked about how he lost his brothers, and you just saw the hurt that this man has been carrying for 4 years. That was tough to get through. Um, the Nikki shit, yeah, that was freaky. But that's like NXT Nikki Cross, which I loved. Holy crap, did I love that. Woo! All right, let's go see what wrestling Twitter's talking about. It says first disappointing message. We don't even, it didn't have to say anything. Maybe that was just, for some shock value. Love that Nikki Cross scream at the end of the newest tape, kind of like a banshee. Yeah, like that was some fuckery. That scream was blood curdling. It was really good. Like, I'm here for it every single week, and I'm glad everybody else is too, because it's some hype shit. And I like to think that Wyndham would be super proud of all of this. Woo, man. I saw Eric earlier this year and heard someone ask him a question about Bray, and he decided not to answer, and the look on his face was crazy. It's too hard. You can only imagine. I just lost a friend from high school on Thursday. She passed away from ovarian cancer, and that entire day was tough. And I was spending time with my daughter. That was a tough day. You can only imagine how hard this has been. He traveled with that man for years. Had children and everything, and you know, he saw Wyndham grow not just as a performer, but as a man, and just to suddenly lose him and to do it, um, so soon after Brody passed. I mean, it's too much. Can't blame him. Just can't blame him. I mean, respectfully, I don't think I would either. That's hard. Guys, I'm gonna drop something in here super super cool that I'm not. If you're not aware, of course, some of you may know that I do content for a second gaming channel with my daughter's cousin. Shout out to my man Bryce. We've been friends for years. We have our own gaming channel called Button Bashers, and this over the weekend we officially launched our merchandise store. I just dropped in the chat. Feel free to check it out. Um, yeah, we got a lot of stuff in here just getting started up. So feel free to check out what's in the store. And if you feel so imposed, buy some merch. Help support us. It would mean a lot if you did. And if you haven't also subscribed to the channel, which I will also link down here in the chat, and it will lead you to everything else. It would mean a whole lot for what we're building here. And there's a commercial and a plug for Jelly Roll, who will be performing at SummerSlam. I almost said the SummerSlam. Oh, my Bret Hart at the SummerSlam. And there's the channel too, Button Bashers. Feel free to subscribe, help support us. We also are on Patreon, and Discord. If you have Discord, please join us. It would be super super dope. All right, come on, commercial. Come on. Yeah, if you're just joining here, super appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Like I said, if you like what you see, hit the like button, run those up, and subscribe as well. Come on, commercial, a long ass commercial. We don't even have that many matches booked, which I get the feeling. I mean, these shits are either going to run really long or we're going to have a lot of commercials during SummerSlam. I know usually Triple H doesn't like to load up these shows with matches, do it in the NXT TakeOver format. Yeah, I saw it did jump to 5, which is I think the most I've had watching at once. That was I noticed that, and thank you for pointing it out. Also, that was pretty big. All right, cut that music. Hit the static. There we go. It's the loudest reaction you're going to hear somebody who loves the Chicago Bears get in Green Bay, Wisconsin. All right, business is about to pick up. There he is. Look at mine. What do you see? Of the personality. Look out the personality. You got a new shirt also. All right, Drew's here, so shit is about to go down. How do you think that match will go? Well, I think Seth's going to be the special referee for that match. I'd honestly have it be a schmaz and a brawl, and then oh yeah, Jelly Roll. No, is that him? No, that's just a big dude. But no, that clearly this feud is going to end inside Hell in a Cell, and I would make Hell in a Cell officially unsanctioned because it needs to be by this point. Yes, that's going to be referee. It should be that way, quite frankly. Somewhere Jim Cornette is smiling very, very happily. Can't wait to hear what the man's got to say. Who would go over EO? EO, like EO Sky? She doesn't have a match at SummerSlam. I'm not even sure what they're doing with Damage Control at this point. Like, I don't know. Are they waiting to buy time for Asuka to come back? Cue the chance. Right. Who would go over E? Who would go over? In my opinion, like if you're talking about like Drew and Punk, it said you type EO. I'm not exactly sure what you're getting at. So
To be alive on a Monday night in Green Bay, Wisconsin, or what?
I love how he always borrows that line from Dusty. Except Dusty would always say, "It's great, isn't it great to be alive and raising hell?"
Green Bay. Is the Bay green? The Bay's green. My shoes are pink. And I say we stain both of them with the blood of a Scottish psychopath.
Oh, who would go over EO? Well, I mean Bailey did. She really hasn't done much of anything as of late. Hey, there it is. Punk is cleared. There it is. Here we go. All right, Punk's about to take the wrist up. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. The man who sold the house tonight is cleared to wrestle. We about to brawl, baby. All right, Drew's got a mic. Oh yeah, Punk and Drew. Okay. Well, at the end of it, you don't wait this long for Punk not to go over. We want AJ Lee sign. I like it. This motherfucker said, I don't want to. Here we go. Oh, he's back. Oh, this dude's got security and protection. And there's your SummerSlam announcement that's about to come.
When I'm emotional, I tend to, turn to family and just.
Oh, you dirty bitch. He pulled out a Punk's bracelet. All right, Pierce. Yep, here's Pierce. All All right, later, John. Appreciate you hanging out tonight, dude.
What he's not telling you is there is a reason you're not fighting tonight. Drew McIntyre is officially reinstated. CM Punk is officially medically cleared. So it is official. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam.
Yes, sir. There's it. There it is. There it is.
But he's also not telling you, I'm making it clear to everybody here tonight, if either one of you so much as lay a finger on one another, the match is off. And whoever throws the first punch is suspended indefinitely. I'm serious, because the chaos has to stop. It's either these two, it's Gunther, it's Priest. I got a problem. I got a big problem. I got a big referee problem.
And there's your ref. Ha ha. There it is. I got a big referee problem. Bro, what is Seth wearing? The pettiest beef in wrestling just got spicier. Insert Seth Rollins laugh. Hi, you come here. Yeah, you a butthead. Whoa. Whoa. All right, fine. You don't want to dance? Be like that. Cat don't want to dance tonight. Kind of easy to figure out what's going on, is it not? Man, I saw that. Well wishes to Johnny Gargano's family. His father's business burned down. Man, that's sad.
It's Drew and you two morons. All the chaos that you've caused over the last year has scared away anybody from getting in between. But I'm not a problem guy, Green Bay. I'm a solution guy. And I think I've got a little solution. You see, I know a guy who thrives on chaos. And I know a guy who would love nothing more than to put the two of you in your places.
Yeah, that's about accurate. Yeah, just basically consider this Brett, modern day Brett and Sean.
He is a revolutionary.
Except I think you're rolling up Punk and Drew into one Bret Hart.
He is your special guest referee.
They both want to get hands on him. Isn't it beautiful that people think that all these dudes really beef? You don't have to like each other to work together. And of course, leave it to Seth to be hella unserious. Bro, they are sneaking to jump Jey Uso. Get out of here. Catering. Carlito and JD take off. And Finn and Dom. Wow, stop. Oh no! Oh no! Trouble. Oh, oh, oh.
I know how she's making you feel, and don't worry about last week. Everything's okay.
Talking about last week.
Everything is okay. Everything's more than okay. Me and Rhea are perfect, actually.
Are you perfect? Oh, oh.
That's like you. I'm gonna be done.
Uh-oh. Finn seen that.
Leave me for 10 seconds, dude. What the? Did you find him? Yes, Jay. This way. No. You're not going that way.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere near her. Hell no. Like this dude. Simping. Never fails. The foldage. Like, how many times can a man fold over and over? Bro. No, Drew and Punk don't need a main event SummerSlam. Dude, it can't because you got to end with Roman. So no. Otherwise, yeah, I would say so. All right, we got the 6-man with Alpha Academy and Woods versus the Testament. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the best match of the night, no question. But it can't main event, not when you got Roman coming back. Can't. All right. So that's going to commercial. I'm gonna hit the restroom. I'll be right back, y'all. Can't have that main event over Roman's comeback. Can't do it. All right, we back, y'all, and just about to get back from commercial break. Come on, hurry up. All right. I'm curious, honestly, what's going to happen like with this Dom stuff tonight, mainly because we haven't seen Jay Uso yet on the show. I'm very, very curious.
Next Monday, 8/7 Central on Sci-Fi.
I don't play Call of Duty anymore, but I think it is kind of cool that you got WWE talent actually featured in this game. Still won't get me to buy it, but you know. Hold on, backstage with Sammy.
Are you concerned at all, especially after what we saw from him tonight? I'm not sure concerned is the right word there, Kathy, but look, you saw what just happened. I mean, Braun Breaker and Ilya Dragunov, they went to war for this, for a chance at this. They know exactly what this means. The Intercontinental Championship. And look, Braun Breaker earned that. I take nothing away from him. So, concern might not be the right word, but I am taking him very, very seriously. And Braun Breaker, if I could give you one little piece of advice, you cannot make the same mistake that you made at Money in the Bank. And you better take me very, very seriously because I'm going to do what I do every single time the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. I am going to bring 100%.
Well, I've yet to hear what Ilya's injuries are. And,
Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh, I hear. Is that a Stein? Whoa, hold on. What's going on? Yo, what's? Bro, no! JD and Carlito jump Jay. Oh no! Oh, they found him. Hey, Sammy coming in whooping that ass on JD. Beat. Hey! Yeet. Nah, that wasn't cool. That shit wasn't cool. Hey, yeah. WWE attending Packers training camp. Braun and Otis in the house. With new Packers running back Josh Jacobs. All right, now comes Karrion Kross and crew. Otis looks like he played football. I know he has a great background in amateur wrestling, but he looked like he played some like offensive line. When's this story gonna end? What would it gain to turn any member of the New Day heel? What is gained from that? Like to me, the only payoff to this would really be if Big E turns out as a surprise was completely cleared and could come back to wrestle. Oh shit! Deadpool Wolverine hits Friday. This Friday, y'all. That's hype. That's super hype. think we may have to go see that sometime. Ooh, Day Rocks. Man, it's cool to see AOP back. I felt that they were brought up when they first came up years ago, way too soon, and they kind of got done dirty. So super happy that they're back. But boy, this stable has no heat. A big problem for me is the fact that Karrion Cross, they brought him back in. He did the TikTok thing with to Roman Reigns, and nothing came of it. They didn't even do anything afterwards. It's almost like that never happened. Like, you got to follow through and do stuff like that. Yep. I like how they post breaking news in the corner that Punk's officially been cleared and will face Drew. I think that's cool. Nice little touch. Okay, Cesaro firing up, ripping the shirt. Hey. And a commercial. Of course, during his babyface fire up, they would go to commercial, of course. All right, this from Humble Wrestling on Twitter. Big follow, like him a lot. This kind of the interaction with Sammy and Jay. He says, this kind of tells me Sami Zayn will be part of the next chapter of the Bloodline saga whenever that happens. Oh, of course. I got Sammy jumping in for if we do Bloodline War Games, which I think all signs point that we'll get that in November. You got to have that. Roman's, obviously after all these years, he has almost no allies that aren't related to him. And then he can go and reach out to Sammy Uso and actually give him back that title. Like, that would be like, what a pop if he called him Sammy Uso, if that came from Roman. So, yeah, I totally would see that. I think that'd be awesome. And this time you could do 5v5, because I know in WWE they like to, it was either, no, War Games, it depends. It's either 4 or 5, striving to survive. But I could see it being for the baby faces: Roman, Jimmy, Jay, Sammy, and I don't know if they have want somebody on Solo side betray, maybe a Jacob Fatu versus Solo, Tama, Hikuleo. Like I said, unless you want to keep Jacob on that side, I'm sure there's other ones. There's got to be other Samoans or Tongans of relation, or other connection to the family, and you could do that. Like, this bloodline thing can keep going and going. Like, I think it's a stretch. I feel the bloodline is the closest WWE is going to ever have in terms of longevity with a faction. It's the closest you'll get to the Four Horsemen. Because technically, the Four Horsemen were founded, like the seeds of the Four Horsemen were planted in the late '60s with Ole and Gene Anderson. So the foundation was laid then, but it wasn't until the mid '80s when we got the Horsemen, and that faction ran off and on for like 15 years. I'm not saying it could be that, but there's the possibility is there. That's all I'm getting at. Like, you could keep this thing going, and even if need be, you could introduce ladies into it. Naomi is Jimmy Uso's wife. You got Nia Jax, who's of relation. You could keep it going. Just saying. All right, come on back with your funky self from commercial. Yeah, that's gonna be a hot ass match, Drew and Punk. Boy, that's gonna be great. Any other year, that's the main event. Just can't be this year. Is it gonna be a better match than Solo and Cody? I completely think it will. Cody stuff usually, if it involves the bloodline, has to be overbooked. It just has to be. All right, we're back. 6-man action. Xavier Alpha Academy, if we're still calling him that, versus Final Testament. Oh, it's Tozawa's birthday. Well, happy birthday, Akira Tozawa. Well, that's whose birthday it is.
Because of the assault on Final Testament. This was got back up tonight. Very close. Darren Cross is obviously very lethal. Trying to prove Woods to the team months now. Cross going to Zombo. First of that is registered. And Cross just caught him midair.
But they really having Tozawa get worked over heavy to set up for. Oh, good grief. For the big baby face fire up by Otis or Woods, whichever. Honestly, I think this is the most reaction I've heard the Final Testament get in a while. Oh, we want Kofi chance. So this crowd is into this. Oh no, it's we want Otis. Never mind. We haven't seen Chad Gable tonight, so I wonder if he'll have anything to do with this. Hey. Oh, he's from Wisconsin. Hell yeah. Hey, look at the roll by the big fella. Yeah, Otis is rolling. Uh-oh. I think we're going to get us a worm. We're going to get us a worm. Pause. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, it's the caterpillar. I forgot they call it the caterpillar. And Cross cuts off that momentum. This crowd is ready for some Otis. Hey, Woods in with the missile drop kick. And Tozawa takes out one half of AOP. Shit. This has been a pretty fun match. Come on, Woods. Hey, referee's trying to pull him off. He's like, I ain't having that shit. And a super kick to, I can't remember which member of AOP they are. They're twins. Damn, that was a nasty move. I don't know what that was. Bro, he didn't win with the cross jacket? All right, so Cross wins, I guess. I guess. Fine. You know, this crowd was hot for Otis, and that was cool. Oh, that move's called the Final Prayer. I like the name. You know, just no build up on it. Oh, here comes punk ass Gable. Yeah, massive loss for everyone. And he comes out with the Creed brothers. Wait, oh, we're gonna get another segment, which hopefully this sets up some Wyatt Six shit. Because last week they attacked Bo just by himself, and dude was laughing the whole time. Hey, speaking of laughs, got a WWE was it a Legends biography they just showed for Ted DiBiase? Great shit, just great shit. Yeah. Money, 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 money. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay. Great shit. I've actually not watched any of those A&E biographies. I know the last one was on the Steiner brothers. If anybody's watched any of those and you're in the chat or you're watching right now, let me know if what you think of them and which one's your favorite. I think they did one last year on Lex Luger, and I just keep wondering when the heck is Lex Luger going to get put into the Hall of Fame already? Uh, bro, shut up. My God. So apparently the NFL today, they've been releasing their top 100 players for going into 2024. I just happened to come across that Aaron Rodgers is ranked as the 92nd best player according to the NFL for the top 100 this year. I forgot that I was even following this dude on Twitter, or I don't even know if I am, but he just popped up. Oh, I'm not, because why would I? Antonio Brown, in response to Aaron Rodgers being ranked number 92, he goes, "I got more kids than the number of snaps he played last season." Hashtag CTESPN. Dog, stop. AB needs help. You really need help, dude. Man, like legit seek some help, bro. That's awful. Dude ain't been the same since he got hit in the playoffs back in 20 was it 16 by Vontez Burfict. All right, let's see. Well, as y'all know, those who check out the chat, I got to jet off at 9. We with my regular work schedule, can't stay for the whole show. Well, check out the rest before I actually get clocked in. So whatever's gonna happen here. See, I know the main event because they did not announce a main event match tonight, so we're getting shenanigans. Clearly, probably involving Judgment Day, and look forward to whatever that is. But clearly, that's setting up to something big at the end of the night. Shimon trying to see what we got going on with Perk Gable and the new World's Greatest Tag Teams. This is basically a new version of Team Angle. Come on, man. All right. The Wyatt Six are definitely about to get Chad Gable and the Creed brothers again. But the question is, can they top what happened last week? Or maybe we could use this to set up for Ivy Niles' heel turn as she attacks Maxine. Maybe we could do that because she hasn't been on TV. This crowd ain't having the shit with Gable.
The reason I asked you guys to stay out here tonight is because there's something in me that needs to just keep helping my former pupils, you know? I can't help myself. That's just the type of guy I am, I guess. You know? Now, Otis, I see you've leadership position here at Alpha Academy. That's certainly an interesting choice. But the first thing you decided to do was team with Xavier Woods, and you lost. Now, the coach in me would tell you, Otis, you got to lead with your mind, right? But we all know that using your brain isn't really your strong point.
Oh, this dude.
But it is mine. That's why I recruited the Creed brothers. A couple of fine, athletic, freak, professional athletes to stand by my side. And fill in where there was clearly some weaknesses. But tonight I'm here to offer you guys a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So I'm telling you right now, do the right thing. Come back to your coach and rejoin this team.
Man, they are not about to rejoin Alpha Academy after the way you hold them out.
A little incentive before you answer. Don't forget, the Wyatt Six are after everybody on this roster, including you guys. So you join up with us, you get a little extra protection.
Bro, wasn't you? What are you, the APA?
Are you sure, Chad Gable? Like we took the Creed brothers last week? Oh yeah, when things get juicy and dangerous, Chad Gable flees the scene, gets out the ring, and leaves these two dead inside the ring. That's the kind of man you are. And my answer is still no.
Told him basically, eat a dick.
That's pathetic. Maxine, Tazawa, you're not really going to let this clown speak for you, are you?
Look at them standing by their guy. That's what family does. Hell yeah. Listen, he's Otis Chance. My man is solid. Super solid.
That's unfortunate. Boys!
And of course they jump him. Creed brothers having their way. Well, Otis trying to get in some, and too much. Just 2-on-1. Bam! Big double clothesline to the Creeds. All right. Eventually we got it. Oh. Got his hands on Chad. Come on, Otis. Oh, looks like he's about to hit him with the world's strongest slam. 3-on-1. Bad news right there. Oh! Woo! Creed brothers giving Otis the business. Chad got a chair. Oh! 2 chairs. Oh, shit. Here we go. Yo, look at the way everyone just rose up. Fireflies out. Wyatt Six shit's going down. Uh-oh. You fucked up, Chance. And now we can't hear the show because this is bullshit. Dog, we can't hear nothing. Smoke in the ring. Well, what's going to happen? Here they are. And there's the thing, we still haven't seen 2 tapes yet. Haven't seen Joe Gacy or Dexter Loomis's tape yet. Oh, please let Uncle Howdy be in the ring. And he is. Bro, Uncle Howdy. Sister Abigail, come on, come on. Oh, hit him. Oh, he did it. And then they cut the jump scare. And then they cut to black. Bro, he hit the Sister Abigail for his brother. Oh, man. I know that had to feel so good. Oh, man, that was cool. Woo. Now, that was good business. And it was quick, too. Man. Got goosebumps just from the fact that he did Sister Abigail and did Bray's pose. Yeah, stop bleeping the crowd. Listen, I know we got 5 more months until we don't have to deal with this anymore. For TV, at least. SmackDown's obviously worse. They straight blacken the screen out. At least we get to see what's going on. Woo, man, that was cool. Shit. Chad Gable did sell the shit out of that Sister Abigail. Big props to him. Oh, man. Let's see. Anything else? Damn, Kofi! He said he just tweeted F Killer Cross or at Real Killer Cross carrying Cross. And Kofi talking with his whole chest. Now, if only they let you say that on TV, that'd be even better. Be like, man, this dude. Straight up. Like, that's how you know you done piss Kofi Kingston off if you got him cussing like that. I'm with it. I'm with it. Ooh. Let's go back and see what else Twitterverse is talking about. Yeah, Bo is ripped. Yeah, he looks super lean. He looks good. It's been the first Sister Abigail we've seen since the Royal Rumble. Not last year. Oh, God. Was it last year? I think. Yeah, since last year's Royal Rumble. It's been 17 months or 18 months since we've seen a Sister Abigail. Man. When you actually put it like that, man. Man, I'm kind of sad now. I ain't gonna hold you. That kind of got me down. Get away from the cord to my mic, you little ass. This damn cat. Go lay down somewhere. Get on my nerves sometimes. Most of the time. I see Chad selling the Sister Abigail with Chef's Kiss. I know it's not for everyone, but I've never felt an emotional connection to anything wrestling related like I have Bray Wyatt. Seeing that Sister Abigail was a beautiful sight. It was. Yeah, Otis had his moment. He was going to finally put paws on Chad Gable and then got the 3-on-1.
Yesterday, and then the Wyatt 6 would appear in the arena. The Creed brothers trying to protect Chad Gable. Gable washed his back because from behind the appearance path of Uncle Howdy, looking for revenge to the attack on Bo Dallas by Gable.
I also didn't realize how tall, like that angle really made it feel like, you know, like Bo is a pretty tall dude. Like, looks like maybe about 6'2". All right, Bronson Reed making his way to the ring. I didn't realize how big he actually is. But that I know that Sister Abigail had to be super emotional. Oh yeah, he faced Sheamus last week, and then we had Pete Dunne turn heel on Sheamus. Guess they had to figure out something to do since Tyler Bates injured. All right, Pete Dunne and Bronson Reed. Which, as a match, you can give me that match all day.
So how does Pete Dunne figure into all this? Well, let's take you back to Monday Night Raw last week. This is the matchup we were just talking about. Sheamus and Big Bronson Reed. Sheamus catch Bronson Reed and pick up the victory. Bronson Reed very bitter, very upset. But then he was attacked quickly by Pete Dunne. And as Sheamus went to shake Dunne's hand, remember they used to be cohorts. The Rolling Bruce, Dunne would come from behind Pat and attack Sheamus.
Honestly, Pete Dunne's better as a heel anyway. The only time he really worked as a babyface was with Matt Riddle when they did the Broser weights, doing the odd couple thing. But nah, my man, or unless you got him working with somebody like Gunther, but he's predominantly better as a heel. Oh, we ain't got no match. Sheamus just came in and blasted Pete Dunne. Big ass knee to his face. Meat Mania. Bronson Reed and Sheamus all day. No bread, no water, just meat. Big Nita, Bronson Reed. Yeah, Pete Dunne, fuck out of here. No, you know what? Oh, hell no. Man, I missed the 10 beats because my cat tried to pick at me and bite my leg. Like hell, we don't do that. Whoa! Pete Dunne just dodged the bro kick. Well, somebody's gonna get one. That's Bronson Reed. What'd y'all do to Sheamus' theme song? Quit being assholes. Quit changing his theme song. Would like to know the explanation here. I mean, you can't. Oh, hold on. Judgment Day shenanigans. She told y'all not to do shit. Why y'all starting stuff?
So I've gone and spoken to Pierce, and it's official. Tonight, me and you, we're gonna take care of Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. And not only that, next week, Gunther wants to call us a joke. Huh? Well, we'll see who's laughing when he steps in the ring with me next week. Because I'm gonna drag him back.
Whoa!
That's cool.
Oh.
But I told you guys, no one touches Jey Uso. And what, now Sami Zayn's involved? And what, Finn, Dom? Remember you guys while this was all going on?
Oh, where was Dom? Oh!
Excuse me?
Carlito ain't shit!
That's it. So we're going to the ring.
Uh-oh! Yo! Carlito ain't shit. He got Dog get drugged to the ring and she grabbed him by one arm. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Carlito dimed them out. Oh no! Bro. We got a lot to unwrap out of that. So there's your main event match. tag champs versus Sammy and Jay, which is that's gonna be good. Finn got a match with Gunther next week because he called them trash, so that throws him into Damian shit. And Rhea asked, "Well, where were you and Dom at?" And then Carlito like, "Yeah, you should ask Liv." Man, no, where he dimed them out. Oh man, no, that's hilarious. Dude is messy, bro. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. Carlito broke man code. Oh, hold on. Ah, bro. Yeah, that Sheamus theme, exactly. Heartbreak emoji. That's some sad stuff. Why'd y'all do that to him? Oh, this could be a little foreshadowing for tomorrow. Tatum Paxley, after seeing an NXT commercial, or they just aired an NXT commercial, all she tweeted was, huh. She's got this weird thing. She's wanting to try to collect people's belts. She tried to take the Knockouts Championship from Jordan Grace. And she showed up at Battleground trying to steal the NXT Women's Championship. So maybe that is Roxanne's next program. Yeah, well, exactly. And Rhea Ripley said no one touches Jey Uso. Meanwhile, I'm like, oh. Meanwhile, you probably touching up on that and hollering yeet. Boy. Yeah, no one touches Jey Uso, huh? Man. I said that nigga Jay macking like a motherfucker. I don't even know if he's married, but it don't even matter, But they so damn playful, and Jay got that natural riz anyway, so it wouldn't even matter. He just got it like that. Now she literally yanked that man to the ring by she hooked one arm and said, "No, we going to the ring. This shit's getting handled now because I said so." Oh my god. While this relive Dom story is low key enjoyable, ain't no low key. It's super enjoyable. I feel like nothing of note will happen until SummerSlam. You may think that somebody may think that they're coasting, but she's not been officially cleared for physicality yet. So that's exactly why. And you don't want those two to touch until. Oh yeah, well, you know what? Let's take a look at the kickoff. That will be at 4:00. We may have to stream for that. Just might have to, depending on what's going on. And now during that, you just might see a cameo from my daughter walking in on the shot. Oh, all right, Sheamus.
Sheamus, we just saw you attack both Bronson Reed and your former friend Pete Dunne. I know technically this started last week when they attacked you, but what exactly is going on between you and Pete Dunne?
First off, Jackie, I know this business looking bucking behind, yeah? And Bronson Reed wanted to take me out so he could be the man to take down the Celtic Warrior. As we all, we're all on buddy Pete Dunne. I'm still scratching my head there, right? I mean, Pete, whatever issue you have with Sheamus, it can be easily fixed. We can go to the Irish pub, sit down, have a pint, and sort this out like proper fellas. Or we can take it to the ring and find out who the real Bruiserweight is. You up for a banger?
Ooh. Challenge thrown down to Pete Dunne. You up for a banger? We're always up for a Sheamus banger. Hey! And there she is. I hope Dom's walking behind. Oh no, she ain't even waste no time. Now she just threw his ass out there like, no, we gonna fucking talk. Woo! That's not the woman to make mad, bro. I'd be terrified to make that woman mad in real life. Because it's a case of like anyone who knows, like she's like the one that she's a sweetheart of a woman. Do not make her have to act out of character. Because this is what you get. Oh shit! Damn, she straight up said, "You want him? Come get him." She's like, "I've had it with his ass. Take him. Since you want to play, he's your toy now." She's in the crowd. Ah.
Actually not going to be coming down to the ring because unlike you, I actually have some self-control. I waited for you all this time. I could wait until SummerSlam. I think the reason why I actually did come out in the first place is pretty obvious. It's because I have feelings for Dominic.
Well, duh.
And Dominic has feelings for me.
That 50-mile stare, bro. Oh my God.
Do you want to know why you can't deny that, Rhea? It's because gorgeous men like Dominic, he doesn't go for girls that look like you.
Oh, so we're
No. Gorgeous men
the
like Dominic.
men like Dom don't like.
Girls that look like me.
So we're going with the petite, pretty blonde shit versus the muscle-bound badass. Don't. She's like, motherfucker, don't stand up for me. I'm gonna kill her. You better take your hands off her, bro. You better let her go. Woo, no. Yeet. Nah, bro. Oof. Oh no. Oh no. Bro, she's gonna get this man murdered. Put under the dirt.
So you can finally just say those 3 little words.
You want those 3 little words?
They're doing a split screen? Look at this, they're doing a split screen.
I hate you, man. Are you stupid?
Bro.
I don't like you. You ruined my life over and over again. Not that well, and then never get built up.
Bro, he's making her cry.
You ruined everything for me, and now te odio con toda mi vida.
They actually let Dom talk, but she made his ass cry. And he made her cry. Bro, what? They did a fucking split screen. Oh, hold on. She grabbed him by the head and. Ah! He survived another week. He survived another week. He stood on business. He stood on business. All right. That's gonna make this betrayal even more heartbreaking. Bro, that shit's gonna hurt even worse. Yeah, she licked him. Cole probably out here like, man, what y'all got me doing? Hey, Damian Priest live? Word? Okay, that's cool. He's got his own live. Exactly. Dominic, you can't fool me. Bro. Like I said, that's gonna make the betrayal hurt even worse. Yeah, he getting the throat, yeah, because the way he stood on business, yeah, he getting the throat tonight. Oh man. That is literally all Dom had to do all these past few months, and all it took was the possibility of losing that woman. Exactly. You ain't trying to lose that. Or are you? Man. Live crying. But that was the most that Dom's ever stood on business. Legit, that was the most he's ever actually, stood his ground and handled shit. Man. And Rita, what she was doing, licking that man's cheek on his face, and she knew exactly what she was doing. Ooh, Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. LWO in the house. Next up. See if that's Zelina. Yeah, that's Zelina. Zelina's a people's champ, honestly. She's a homie and deserves better. Oh, she got La Chancla. Oh, okay. She's being introduced as the Queen of New York. But her arm is all wrapped up. Oh, what's going on here?
Zelina, last week you were injured at the hands of the very people that you were facing this evening. I can see that you're not at 100%, but are you concerned going into tonight? Kathy, I'm a Boricua, okay? This is not going to stop me. Now, I said it once before and I'll say it again. No one can keep Zelina Vega down. I've been underestimating my entire life. So it's time for to start proving people wrong and shutting people the hell up. Well, you heard her. Back to you, Cole.
All right, yeah, she's gonna tough out. She's like, I'm a Boricua. I ain't scared of shit. Yeah, no doubt. Well, on that note, y'all, and I hope all that all goes well. We'll check it out tomorrow. But we got to wrap things up. It's been a blast as always. Hope you enjoyed the new setup. If you like what you see here, hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below. If you want to see anything else that you want to see me stream, holler at your boy. What we do here. Also starting on August 1st, I will be starting a brand new sports only channel. I know I'm not looking at the camera. It's just the way it's set up. This will be fixed, I promise. But we'll be doing sports only channel. We'll be doing streams and videos, watch alongs for college football and things of that nature. So come hang out with me for that. Appreciate the support. As you see, drop the YouTube and our online store for a Button Basher. So please subscribe there. It will mean the world to both of us. Join our Discord as well. You see everything that's in the chat. We'll see you in the next one. Your boy got to get ready for work. I will see y'all a little bit later this week. Peace.